Peckerwood, you wouldn't be able to handle outer space, let me tell you. You wouldn't. No, it's Peckerwood, actually. No, he did change it. He did change your name, yeah. No, I never talked to the count about it. I don't think you're going to be able to talk him out of it anyway there, Peckerwood. No, it's no Peckerwood. It's Peckerwood now, yeah. Check your ID. See? Told you. 16, Dr. Death. Well, Dr. Death, welcome to the halls of the hardcore. Yes, hardcore forevermore. If you're not hardcore, Dr. Death, there's the door. Yes, there it is. For you, Dr. Death. You may step forth. We know you're hardcore, Dr. Death. We don't even need to ask you. Yes, you're hardcore forevermore. Let's see what we got for Dr. Death, the murder and his fellow Scorpios this Sunday, 14th. Sounds like there's some sirens out there. Watch out for the policia there, Dr. Death. I know they don't have jurisdiction over you, but let's see here. You're lucky. King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be, things could be sailing on the calm waters. This could be somebody going on your boat, going on to glory, it would seem. Forward movement, gaining control of their environment, and victory. So they're going on to great victory. I know a lot of people don't like to think of it that way there, Dr. Death, but let's see here. More here for Dr. Death, the murder and fellow Scorpios. Yes, 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away from what no longer serves them, possibly a union of some kind. Adding up to 10 cups of love. That's once again adding up to very magical fairy tale ending. Yes, they're magically delicious. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, be careful when you mention that around the count. He has a thing for leprechauns. You'll see. Okay, what do we got in the heart of this situation for Dr. Death, the murder and his fellow Scorpios? In this edition of Hardcore 54. Ooh, somebody's being imprisoned here. I don't know. Maybe you set up one of your webs of transformation, Dr. Death. Is that what this is? Some form of imprisonment here. Somebody was trying to cheat and lie and steal as a challenge, but the challenge is it's being blocked, I'm guessing. This is leading somebody into misery. Could be a Pisces or I'm getting it's a couple. There's a couple here who was trying to cheat and lie and steal off of the collective. It looks like they're going to prison. The refrigerator, my refrigerator once again is possessed by the devil, so. That was a very long confirmation, okay? So, devil's confirming in my refrigerator. It could be those old deviled eggs. It could be whatever. See, in the subatomic consciousness, you're thinking of the regrowth stage already there. I want to call you Captain Karmic. I don't know. It's like we just switched places there for a minute there. The power of rice converts you. It worked. Wow. This is like subatomic consciousness is, I can't believe that actually worked. I'm just as surprised as you are. Really. Thank you, Dr. Death, if you had anything to do with that. I hope my refrigerator is dead, but whatever. Thank you nonetheless. Subatomic consciously, you're already thinking of the regrowth stage there, Dr. Death. Every contingency imaginable. Which is, sometimes I like to think of this as like once we lose our earthly shell, this is like everything all rolled up into one. Sometimes these bodies can constrain us in many ways. That's why a lot of people don't like coming down here, really. You have to agree to come down here. See, what do we got in the past here? In the past, somebody could have been waiting for something in the past here. Waiting. So much time waiting. This could have been a Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, possibly, Earth sign. Doesn't have to be heavy Aries energy, though. With the 3 of Wands, adding up to 4, 2 is the Emperor. In past, Aries could have been raised for something to happen with the Earth side. What do we got in the present moment here? Present. Last quarter moon in Cancer might be something irrelevant. It's just popped up on my screen here. Yes, this could definitely be an Aries you're dealing with. You can be an Aries. Well, we're pulling on this is a Dr. Death reading, but a lot of people show up in Dr. Death's readings, right? Because we're all going through changes. Let's see here. What do we got in the future, Opa? Monitoring spirit, right there, Dr. Death. Would you mind? Thank you. It's a lot easier than swatting all about the house. My goodness. This is like in the future here, this is like somebody could be getting broke in the future here. I don't know. This could be this heavy Taurus energy. Why is somebody going to be broke or sick in the future here? This could be this person who is trying to cheat, lie, and steal. There's a couple here. It could be a matriarch of the family, a Capricorn energy, Virgo, Taurus, who else? Sagittarian energy, possibly. Somebody could be sick in the future. Why is this? This is like, also like getting paid for something too. This is this Aries energy again, a great achievement, getting paid for a great achievement. 9, 10, a completion of a cycle in the future here. Wow. What do we got in the way you're influencing things right now there, collective? Or Dr. Death. For Dr. Death, the murder in his fellow Scorpio. Oh. 9 of Swords here is like, this is like, a lot of stress. Right now, you could be stressing a lot of people out there, Dr. Death. I'm getting it's whoever this is you're imprisoning in this web of transformation. This couple who thought they could cheat and lie and steal off of the collective, who we're going to find out who they are when we get into the 78. Hopes and fears for Dr. Death. Well, just hopes for you, but for other Scorpios, hopes and fears. Yeah, you're thinking optimistically. You know there's good news to be had out there. You're already thinking of the regrowth stage. You're the Joker, every contingency imaginable there, Dr. Death. One of the only 2 wild cards in this deck, so... You're thinking you got every contingency imaginable at your fingertips. You're celebrating, I'm getting, whatever, catching these 2 flies in your web it would seem, who are in loss, lack, and regret at the moment. In the environment. It's like they fell for it. They fell for your trap there, Dr. Death. This is got you in, I don't know, this could be even you in the murder. This is what you guys live for. Adding up to 13. Your jersey number there, Dr. Death. Back on the ice, guilty as charged. 13, a whole lot of love. I'm not going to sing the song. I know you despise rock and roll, Dr. Death. Let's see what do we got here in the future. Yes, in the future, a painful ending. That should cheer you up there, Dr. Death. Let's see, where is this painful ending coming in? Oh, okay, yeah, it's to possibly something to do, a painful ending to somebody's happiness. My goodness, Dr. Death. This is whoever was watching here. If somebody was having a good time watching something, this is somebody's protected. Heavy Sagittarius energy. We were getting Sagittarius earlier this morning on the Captain Karmic's overall read there. This is, what is that? 13, back on the ice, guilty as charged, Dr. Death. I knew there was some. We'll leave it there. That's your jersey number once again there, Dr. Death. Get back on the ice, guilty as charged. Getting a victory and protecting somebody. Who is it you're protecting? I gotta ask. Okay, it could be a King of Swords here. This could be you being given rights to judge righteously here too, Dr. Death. 13, 14, possibly with some angel friends here. 16, causing a great upheaval in the future here. This is this couple. You got this couple in your sights right now. This couple who was trying to cheat and lie and steal. Let's use the ghost deck for you, Dr. Death. Or what's this deck? We'll use this deck, the Dark Grimoire. This one works good for you too, Dr. Death. The Dark Grimoire. Since I can't find the ghost deck at this time. Let's see. For Dr. Death, the murder and his fellow Scorpios, Holy Spirit. We got you trapping somebody in one of your webs of transformation here. Yeah, you could have been working hard at this. Or you've been watching somebody else work it hard. You were waiting for somebody to step into this trap. It adds up to 11, so it is a trap of, it's meant to balance the situation out. Maybe somebody thought that they had this couple thought they were going to cheat and lie and steal off the collective. It looks like that's been blocked. They're left in misery. They worked very, very hard at this. What is this Eight of Swords here in the heart of the situation for Dr. Death the Murder and his fellow Scorpios? Wow, that's a lot, Dr. Death. These could be some flies you've caught in your web, possibly a wise old sage here, hermit energy. Ending, okay, somebody was trying to betray possibly a hermit here, ending up to 30 pieces of silver, or a hermit could have betrayed somebody else. But there was a lot of things going on in the background that somebody wasn't privy to, because this is your energy, Dr. Death, in the background on this earthly realm, though, adding up to 31 backwards, guilty as charged. You always show up backwards here for some reason there, Dr. Death. This is 31, a lot of changes going on in the background. I'm getting this is where you were setting your traps here. Maybe you were using this wise old sage as kind of like a fly on a hook type deal, like a bait, as I notice you sometimes like to do, Dr. Death. I would never question the way you do things, though. 12, yeah, this is so that this group can get a different perspective of things. Whoever this group is in the challenge position, this couple that you have in your iron sights right now, it would seem. Yes, definitely Queen of Swords here. There could be a justicey energy. Yeah, this is this Aquarius, this nefarious Aquarius we were looking into for a while here, who was trying to cause conflict for the collective here. Oh, there's another monitoring spirit there, Dr. Death. You're just so good at, oh, there you go. You're good at that. This is like, okay, and a Sagittarius energy. This could be angels helping you with this. This is Scorpionic energy, possibly. That's your energy right there, Dr. Death. And Sagittarian energy as well. Adding up to 24, 25, 29, 30. Okay, this could be like this betrayal backfiring on this Aquarius, actually, who's one member of this couple here. 30, but it's like you're waiting for them to strike in this right here. In subatomic consciously, you're looking at the Joker, contingency imaginable here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is your passionate new beginning. You're holding on to a lot of secrets there, Dr. Death. You're adding up to 1, the Magician. You're the real magician here. I'm getting this person thinks they're a magician. Somebody's working very, very hard at something here. I'm getting it's this couple, but whatever they're working hard at is coming to a completion. In the past, there was a Aries waiting for something to happen with this Earth sign. I don't know. Did this happen, Holy Spirit? What was it? Were they waiting for to happen? Let's see here. Okay, they could have been waiting to trap this person like in a jar, it would seem. I don't know. This doesn't look very nice. It looks like they were you're using this hermit, whoever this hermit is, as bait for them to try and trap. And then it's like, but you're the real trap, which I kind of like there, Dr. Death. I don't know if this is me or if this is another hermit you're dealing with. 9 is 12. Whatever this is so that this friends group get a different perspective of things. This adds up to, was that 11, 12, 16? Yeah, major tower. This caused a major tower that maybe the collective's not privy to. The present moment, this could be this Sagittarius or Aries energy here. Let's get one on this. Yeah, this person's getting forward movement, gaining control of their environment and victory, whoever this is. This could be a private Cancer too, which was the first card that came out there. Let's get one on this. This could be this couple, could be a private Cancer. And, okay, yeah, they're making a decision anyway. Adding up to 8, 9, 10 to complete a cycle. But, okay, how's this cycle going to complete is what I'd like to know presently. They're completing a cycle. Okay, it's leading to, like it said, this is heartbreak and sickness and poverty for possibly this Taurus energy. Let's see, in the future here is Queen of Pentacles achieving something great. This could be this Taurus energy coming out of this Taurus energy could have been coming out of a period of sickness, working with a group of like-minded individuals in the future. Okay, so if you're this Earth sign that everybody's been trying to sacrifice, um, there's a couple of you. There's a Capricorn, there's a Virgo, and possibly a Taurus. A Taurus might have even been sick. Let's see here. You're coming out of that. These are people from your past that are trying to sacrifice you, okay? I don't even know if they know what they're doing. They could just be taxi cabs for entities at this point. 9, 13. Yeah, there's an ending coming to this. This was them thinking that they were sacrificing you, okay? But when really they're the sacrifices. They don't realize that you're the bait. Some of you are being, yeah, Spirit's saying that's the truth. I don't know. I know this to be true sometimes. That's one of the first lessons that you taught me, Doctor Death, is how to be the worm on the hook. This is the Ace of Swords. The Spirit says that's the truth. Is that these people weren't really sacrificing anything but themselves. The joke's on them. 10. The painful ending's also on them in the very near future here. This is them being caught up and served up to the masters they thought they were worshiping there. 13, back on the ice, guilty as charged there, Dr. Death. Well, 3, this is like you celebrating. You're celebrating this ending here. You could be celebrating the ending with a creative outside-the-box thinker. This Cancerian energy I'm getting, which could be, this could also be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for taking control of a situation. Maybe you help this person take control of a situation by being the bait. I don't know. And this could have been a Taurus you were dealing with, or this could have been an taking control over an institution. Adding up to 9. There's somebody who is possibly isolation you were working with there, Dr. Death. Let's see here. There's in the environment is some family here. This family could be guarded now from the unknown. This could have been somebody's family trying to sacrifice somebody too for basically being used as the bait, thinking they were going to get something when really they're just getting their own sacrifice. Their heads are being put on the chopping block. This was unknown to them, but whatever. They were being tested and they didn't even know it. And you've been shown to be the strong one in this test, there, collective. So very well. This is somebody being sacrificed in the very near future here. This could be somebody's wish fulfillment. Yeah, they were in illusions is what they're about to find out. 16, they're going to be going through a great upheaval. 26 is the ending of all endings here. Wow, they must have really effed up, but this is being seen by you. I'm getting all you were was the bait. You might have been under attack for a long period of time. I'm getting you were working with Dr. Death, though. You were letting go of old systems, maybe even old ways of thinking that no longer serve you. And this is your reward I'm getting. Because all your enemies are being flushed down the toilet as you're highly protected and getting victory in this. You could even be the judge of these enemies here. Adding up to 17. Just going with the flow I'm getting is all you really needed to do. Yeah, these mofos, they could be in lost, lack, and regret. These people who are trying to serve you up. They got another tower coming behind them that they don't even see coming. As you can see, he's not even paying attention to that tower coming in the background. What is this? Yeah, because you're protected and high standing, and they're seeing this now. They're watching in not in an underhanded way for once here. 8. They see that you're strong and that you can withstand anything that they throw at you because they threw it all at you. Yes, you're being seen as a true empress, and you're being regarded as such, it would seem. 11, justice, an empress of justice. At the bottom of the deck, whatever you've been working hard at could be coming to fruition with birth here, adding up the balance. Oh, how should Dr. Death, the murderer, and his fellow Scorpios deal with this? Yeah, Tlazolteotl. Forgive them for they know not what they do there, Dr. Death. No, my nose is itchy. Tlazolteotl. HIJKLMNOPQRSTUV. Tlazolteotl. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. Let go of blame and punishment. Heal the past. Tlazolteotl, pronounced Tlazolteotl, is a Mesoamerican earth mother of the Aztecs and the Huastec, an indigenous Mexican people, a patroness of midwives. She's known primarily as the filth deity. Her name derives from the Nahuatl word garbage. Said to be the eater of impurities, she had connections with lust, vice, and ritual purification. She could lure people to commit immoral acts but would absolve them afterwards. People confess their worst misdeeds to Tlazolteotl through her priests and receive total forgiveness. She's associated with childbirth, witchcraft, moon cycles, menstruation, cotton, and broomsticks. Okay. Additional meanings. Reconciliation within a key relationship is within reach. If you've experienced abuse or trauma, seek appropriate help. Offer a genuine apology. Invocation, I forgive myself, I forgive them, I set it all free. Wow. Right behind that is Hathor. So yeah, there's heavy what should we call it, Sagittarian energy too. So your ancestors could be with you on this one, helping you with these forgivenesses. Okay, I'm getting your enemies really. You, if anything, it's gonna be harder for them to forgive you. They're gonna hold this against you, even though they walked into their own traps. I'm getting. That's what I'm gathering from this. Let's see. They were tested and they failed the test. Let's see here. How should the collective deal with this? Criticism. These could have been people that criticized you, kept you down. Restoration of life. You're getting a restoration of life. I'm getting anything that you put your hand to, these people always had to downplay. And to the point where you just stop telling them about your achievements. 64 is like, let's see here, 64. Or you should have. Mehiel, restoration of life. The vivifying God. Psalm 33-18, behold, the eye of the Lord is upon them that fear him, upon them that hope in his mercy. Those born under Mehiel's influence distinguish themselves in literature. Mehiel fights against your adversaries, protects against rabies and wild beasts, and governs servants, professors, and orators. Taurus, you could have been bitten by a wild beast or something. This could have been like getting bitten by something, maybe having an infection or something. I don't know. I was getting that in the read that you were recovering from something. We hope that El Toro has a speedy recovery. In the name of Jesus, amen. Restoration of life. Mehiel fights against your adversaries, protects against rabies, wild beasts, governs servants, professors, and orators. Servant of sole guardian of those born between 9 o'clock and 9:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 22nd, August 2nd, October 13th, December 24th, March 6th. Physical guardian of those born between January 29th and February 2nd. And we got Haures here, criticism. The 64 spirit Haures, or Haures, or Fluoros, is a great duke who appears at first like a mighty, terrible, and strong leopard, but at the command of the exorcist, he will don human shape, with flaming and fiery eyes and a most terrible countenance. He gives true answers about all things past, present, and future. And if he is not commanded into the triangle, he will lie, deceive, and beguile the exorcist. Haures talks about the creation of the world and divinity, and how he and other spirits fell. He destroys and burns those who are the enemies of the exorcist, should the exorcist so desire it. He governs 36 legions of spirits, servant of those born between January 29th and February 2nd. Okay? So yeah, these could have been people that criticized you, but forgive them, for they know not what they do. And believe me, they're not getting away with this shit, okay? You don't need to know what's going to happen to them, but believe me, it's not going to be good. Let's see here. How should the collective deal with this? Let's use this here. Dr. Death, the murder, and his fellow Scorpios. It's like you came to the right fishing spot again there, Dr. Death. Yes, you could be somebody, Prince of Pentacles. You could be moving very, very slow there, Dr. Death. Sometimes when I see this card with you, Dr. Death, I think of like moving slow like a cat, like right before it pounces. Like, you know how a cat like moves very, very slow, but like it's hunting. It's just, it's like, what's his name? Shadow Striker's move there, where he moves super, super slow, and it looks like he's not taking your gun away, but he's just doing it very, very slow. Yes. This is like, before you know it, it's like, hey, where'd my gun go? Oh, by the way, I have it. I did, but he did it so slow that you didn't even know. This is like Knight of Pentacles, honorable, diligent knight too. You're very, very honorable, as seen in the highlight there, Dr. Death. Yes, you're definitely imprisoning somebody though. This is somebody that you've caught in your web of transformation. I'm getting, you might have even used me as bait for this one, Dr. Death. Wow. I'm honored. Let's see here. Nine is like you could have used somebody else though. I don't know. It seems like you used me, but I've known you've done that in the past. This is nine is like yeah. You could have used the hermit as bait, whatever. I'm glad I could help. See here, whatever it is that you're doing, Dr. Death, is bringing balance, adding up to 11. Justice, Libra energy is just. So whatever, we're not judging you, Dr. Death. Have a good evening.